So the Bucks have gotten off to like the worst start in a long time, bro. They're 1-6. Remind me of them Brandon Jennings, Brandon Knight days. They are some shit. I'm taking this opportunity to exaggerate and saying they're ass and they're trash and they're going to wipe the team and we going to rebuild the Bucks. Let's get into it. So as you take a look at the bottom of the screen, I was supposed to do 1-6 for the record, but I accidentally went a couple games over, so we're 3-9. That's fine. We got to make some major changes with this team, and we even have Chris Middleton healthy in this version of the rebuild. It pains me to do this, right? Because they just traded for Dame, and I think it's gonna work out in real life, but I gotta exaggerate a little bit for the video, for the content, you feel me? I think I'm gonna be shopping Damian Lillard. Now, what do I do? Who do I trade for Damian Lillard? Now, who do I wanna pair with Giannis, my boy? So let's take a look at the trade finder real quick. I'm looking over here and I see, okay, you see Drew Holiday, no, Trae Young. I mean, that's interesting having Trae and Giannis together. Bam and Giannis would be kind of crazy defensively. I know that the Heat were actually rumored. Giannis said he might want to go to the Heat. I think what would be interesting to see would be, I know the Heat would not trade Bam. That wouldn't make any sense. I'm going to keep this semi-realistic, but maybe I'll look to trade Giannis to the Heat. But like, what would a package for Giannis even be? You know what I mean? So maybe I start with trading Middleton. Let's start by trading Chris Middleton, because I think Middleton could be that piece where it's like, okay, we trade Chris Middleton away and we still have the two young guys. Let's try to look for a trade that kind of makes sense. Now, Brandon Ingram is a player that has been shopped around a lot, and I do think that could be an interesting fit, kind of just like a swap player type thing. The Pelicans will also get Gary Trent, which doesn't really make sense because they are loaded at shooting guard already. But I think this could be an interesting move. Basically swap player for player. They got pretty much the same contract, both on a one-year deal. Brandon Ingram is a little bit younger, and I think let's do this deal. We also picked up Yves BC in this deal too. Let's pick up BI. I think this could be fun. Let's pick up BI as our first trade of the video. All right, now that we got BI locked into this rotation, he's going to come in and he's going to play the 3 for us next to Giannis. I think that could be another 20+ point per game score, hopefully. So if we do take a look at this rotation now, it's going to be Dame, who I still think we're going to trade away with. Did I mention this is going to be a 3-year rebuild too? So if I don't get it done this year, I got 2 more chances to get it done. The bench is trash. I think that's the really major problem, is the bench is really bad. Portis, I think Portis is having a pretty good year so far. Same with Brook Lopez, but I mean, Brook's going to regress like crazy after this year. So I feel like we got to trade Brook Lopez on that 1-year deal, 1-year contract. If I can get somebody who's a little younger, who's a little, could be even a little bit worse, like this would be a trade I'm interested in, bringing in Jakob Poeltl, but I don't want to trade a first-round pick for Jakob Poeltl. So is there any way I could just do this like a little bit of a swap? They really want that first-round pick. Is there anybody I can give you? Like, I will give you Andre. They got no money. I do see here Robert Williams III, who he's behind Klingen and DeAndre Ayton. He's always injured, bro. But I do think this could be an opportunity to get him some run. Let's do this deal. We're sending out Taurean Prince, which does hurt our depth a little bit. We are getting Rob Will. We are getting Duop Reith as well. Yeah, we are getting Duop Reith as well. Let's do this deal. Robert Williams, second trade of the video, bringing in Rob Will. All right, I mean, now that we got these two guys locked in, we got BI and we got Rob Will. So with a little bit of a change, no really upgrades. I do want to make a move maybe to get a little better on the bench. We have Duop Reith as our backup center. DeLon Wright is really trash. Margin Beauchamp, I am still kind of a believer in, but we got to get Pat Connaughton out that starting 2-guard position, bro. I do see Malik Beasley. They want a first-round pick for Malik Beasley. I can't do that. But I will trade AJ Green and Andre Jackson for Malik Beasley to help us out. Bring him back to the Bucks. He was just on the Bucks last year. Let's see if we can do this deal. And the Pistons actually do agree to that. So Malik Beasley is going to be our backup shooting guard, which I actually don't hate. He's a Buck. So you got the Bucks in the picture. You know what? I can't find a better point guard than DeLon Wright. So we're going to rock with DeLon Wright. This is the rotation for the first year. Like I said, if Dame needs to go after this year or even at the deadline, I will trade him. I will trade him. Damian Lillard, Pat Connaughton. We brought in Brandon Ingram for Chris Middleton. We got Giannis. We got Rob Will. Change up at the center. Hopefully some versatile. That's a deadly defensive front court. Giannis and Rob Will. With Bobby Portis, he's gonna need to play some heavy minutes. DeLon Wright, Malik Beasley, Duop Reith is the rotation off the bench. Pretty bad, but we're gonna make it work. System proficiency, I'm looking at probably gonna have to go 4 stars balanced. It looks like I think is our best bet. It fits BI really well. Take a look at shot tendencies. Giannis at a 99. Let's get BI to an 85. And the rest of these guys, it's like whatever. Connaughton should probably take some more shots. Same with Margin Beauchamp. And I'm good to sim. Let's start simming. Hopefully we can squeeze in, make the end of the playoffs, and maybe go on a run because this team is still very talented. Okay, lost to the Hornets right after the trades. Dame goes to 35. Okay, there's our first win. We beat the Bulls by a lot. Dame and Giannis both getting 10 assists. Both getting 30+. That's what I like to see. Keep it pushing. We go back-to-back dubs. Maybe we're starting to build up some steam. Giannis with a 40 ball. I need that. And then Giannis with a big time game. He needs to really turn into MVP Giannis if we want a chance. We're starting to go on a little bit of a run. Let's go until we lose, and then I'll send him to the trade deadline. We beat in Washington right there. Dame goes for 50. He shot 16 free throws. The refs are glazing. They on their knees for Dame and Giannis. Okay, we do lose to the Pistons right there. We lose to the Hawks. Back-to-back games. Cade drops 40 on us. And Trey drops 40 on us. Dame, you better start guarding or you're going to get shipped out. Let's go to the trade deadline. We're 8-13. Okay, so my mic was muted. So since my mic was muted and I didn't show you the trades, I traded away DeLon Wright for Scottie Pippen Jr. And I traded away Pat Connaughton and Dwight Reith. And I picked up Steven Adams. So we just added Adams and Scottie Pippen, and that's it. So this is the rotation right now. Malik Beasley's cold, is not good. Now off the bench, we're going to have Portis, Steven Adams, Scottie Pippen, and Margin Beauchamp's getting minutes now. So, yeah, we are 36-23. Definitely have improved a lot. Let's go to the end of the year. Year one is in the books. We see Luka bringing home MVP. Does he ever not win MVP? He didn't get his triple double, man. He had 9.9 rebounds, man. You scammer. Zachary Sachet wins your rookie of the year. He's tough. Amanda Thompson, Victor Wembanyama, Kate Cunningham. I haven't made a video in like 3 weeks because I've been moving. Did these awards ever change, bro? There's Tyler Hero clutch play. I'd like to see that as a Heat fan, but you got to give him the bald cut. Now he ain't got the hair no more. 2K. LaMarcus Aldridge, long lost little son. He is an executive now. He won executive of the year. We won 53 games, as you see right there. Giannis makes All NBA first team, and he averaged 26, 9, and 6. Solid year from Giannis. Do we have anybody else? Giannis does make All Defensive first team. And Rob Will, you do see on All Defensive second team, so that's pretty cool. We were the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, 53-29. So we went from starting off 1-6 to 3-9, and we worked our way all the way up to the 1 seed, 53-29. I guess it was Chris Middleton was the problem. I guess we're doing our job so far. Dame leads us with 29 points per game, 6 assists. He was great. He shot 46 from 3. He's a stud. Giannis, B.I. had a really good year for us. He got that 3-point percentage up a little bit. So that was definitely a W trade, bringing in Brandon Ingram. Bobby Portis was good. The bench was solid. We traded Chris Middleton over to the Pelicans, and they did not make the playoffs. They were actually one of the worst teams in the league, 31-51 for the Pels. And Chris Middleton had a pretty rough year for them. I mean, he was okay, but that team is just... we gave them so many more wings than they had. They didn't really need more wings. Points, we had the 5th best offense in the league, averaging 119 a game. And then defensively, we were honestly not the best defensively, the 12th best defense in the league with a 6-point differential. So we definitely got some work to do if we want to win the finals. Yeah, I'm probably going to cut this to an 8-man rotation for the playoffs because Beauchamp is cold. I can't afford to be giving them minutes like that if you're cold. In the first round, we're going up against this Philly team who has Maxey, Gordon, Paul George, Caleb Martin. You know the roster. It's a good team. Are we better? Probably not, but let's see if we can get out of there. As we do win game 1, Giannis goes for 44, 17, 11. That's what I need. I need Giannis to do this every game if I want to win the finals this year, bro. And Dame, it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt that you got 14 assists. Picture perfect game 1 win to start the playoffs. Game 2, we're coming in. We go up 2-0. B.I. goes for 35. Definitely great game from him. And we go up 3-0. We're going to be getting out of here in 4 maybe. Can we sweep? And we do sweep. In first round, Damian Lillard goes for 56 on insane efficiency. Are you out of your mind? 18 for 21, 7 for 8 from 3. Round 2 looks like we're going up against Milwaukee. Let's see, Miami. They got Terry Tala. Did they make any changes? No, they got the same exact team. We should be able to beat them, but as you know, Bam is the Giannis stopper. So if any team's going to beat us in the East, it's going to be the Heat. Game 1, Dame goes for 37 and 17. He's absolutely been berserk in these playoffs as we win by 6 in game 1. Dame, you got to keep this up. The Heat do get game 2. We get blown out. Jimmy goes for 30. And rough game from Dame right there. Rough game from Brandon Ingram. Rough game from Giannis. Well, I wouldn't say rough game, but we got to win this game 3, man. We cannot go down 2-1 in this series. And we do get that dub right there. Big time win, Giannis and Dame. I need more of it. Can we go up 3-1? We can. Can we get out in 5? And we do get out in 5. This big 3 is holding together strong. We just got a few more rounds to go. Brandon Ingram with a solid playoff so far. He's shooting 40 from 3. Probably the hardest matchup so far in the East going up against New York. And they got Brunson, Bridges, OG, Towns, Robinson with Josh Hart, Precious, Deuce McBride campaign. The team is loaded. The team is absolutely loaded. Let's get into it. All right, game 1. We do drop game 1. Towns goes for 40. It's a fluke game 1. That's a fluke game 1. Can we go up, tie the series 1-1? And we do. Tie the series 1-1. I need better games out of Dame. Can we go up 2-1, please? We do go up 2-1. Towns goes for 40. We still are able to get the dub because Dame is on a different level this playoffs. Can we go up 3-1? No, tied 2-2. Brunson goes for 40. All right, we really need this game. Sit 5 right here. We got to go up 3-2 in the series. As we do go up 3-2 in the series, Dames goes for 43-9. Going absolutely crazy. That game went to OT. It's game 6 to close it out to go to the NBA Finals in year 1, and we are able to do it. Giannis wins your conference finals MVP. Towns goes for 4. Giannis and Dame is not the problem. I'm glad I did not try to trade Dame because this man is going crazy. 40 and 50. They combined for 91 points. NBA Finals against the OP cheesy Luka-led Dallas Mavericks with Luka and Kyrie and Klay Thompson and Dante Exum, and they traded for CJ McCollum. What? How the hell did they trade for CJ? Dallas Mavericks, they traded PJ Washington in the first round pick for CJ McCollum. I mean, I guess, bro. We gotta lock in. Game 1 is a Mavericks victory. Luka and Kyrie. Dame, I need you to try your damn hardest to guard Luka. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. Game 2, we do tie 1-1. Luka with a shit game. We gotta take advantage, and we did. Game 3, can we go up 2-1? We can. Dame, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's go up 3-1. Let's go up 3-1. Can we end this series right now? And we no. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Game 6, let's get it done. Game 6, let's get it done, baby. In year 1, we take home the championship, the Milwaukee Bucks, man. Milwaukee Bucks, we're back, baby. Giannis gets his finals MVP, boy. And just a brilliant playoffs from all the guys, man. I was not expecting this team to hoop as much as they did in the playoffs, but Dame, Giannis, and BI is a dynamic big 3, and they got it done. I'm so glad this bench came through. I thought this bench was gonna be trash, but we got it done in year 1. We got 2 more years. Let's try to 3-peat, man. Let's go. After 1 year of playing with Bronny, he said, "I've had enough of Bronny's bullshit. I'm out of here." Draft lottery now. I don't even think we got a draft pick, or maybe we do, but it's late. No, we do not have a draft pick, which is all good because we just won the championship. I don't need no damn draft pick. Head coach, we got 1 more year or 2 more years of Doc. He just won a championship. I would normally fire Doc's weak ass, raspy voice ass, but he just wanted me a chip, so I can't really trade the man. Trade him, fire him. We got a lot of expired contracts. We got to re-sign a lot of guys, so I don't think we're going to be making any moves there. Let's see what the NBA draft happened. Nolan Trail went 1, and then Coop and Ace Bailey went right there. Rookie signing, obviously don't got anybody. Bobby Portis declines his player option. He could be a player that we do trade if we re-sign him and trade him because he is on the older side. All right, let's see here. What position do I really need? So I got 1, 2. I like Pippen as my backup point guard. We do need that shooting guard help. We're going to have to re-sign BI, which is a big thing. We're going to give him about $45 million. Hopefully he accepts that. This is our main thing right now is re-signing BI, and we are going to get BI back. So let's sign BI. I also need to bring back Bobby Portis. I'm going to probably look to trade Portis as we do get him back. I need a shooting guard bad. I'm going to look to bring back Steven Adams. I'd probably trade Steven Adams, and then I'll bring in Alec Burks probably to trade him. Now I would like to keep Luke Kennard around. He could play backup shooting guard for us. I don't know if he can play starting shooting guard for us. I don't hate the idea of bringing Cody Martin. That's not terrible. And then I will also sign Justice Winslow, because why the hell not? So now, right now, we got some decent depth on the roster. Okay. I'm probably going to look to trade Steven Adams because he's going to regress like crazy. I'm going to probably look to trade Bobby Portis. I might look to get an upgraded shooting guard. So let's see what we can do. All right, first things first, we're going to trade Steven Adams, hopefully for a better backup center. I might throw him in with Justice Winslow to see if we can get that better center or any better position, to be honest with you. There is Mitchell Robinson. I would have to throw in Chris Livingston, but I do get a first-round pick with Mitchell Robinson, and I think I'm actually going to do this trade. This makes us really good backup center-wise. So let's pick up Mitch Robinson from the Knicks. We're also getting a first-round pick, so let's do this deal. So I get Mitch Rob right there. Back, so the center position is locked in. These guys can kind of duke it out and who starts and who wants to come off the bench. That's fine. Portis is the next player. We'll do Portis last. Let's try to go get a better shooting guard. Now I'll probably do this with Kennard around because he did just come off a really good year. So I'll trade Cody Martin. I'll trade Yves Missi. I'll trade Tallis. I'll trade Yves Missi. I'll throw in a second-round pick. Hopefully we can get a better shooting guard here. Or honestly, you know, I wouldn't even be opposed to just getting 2 really good first-round picks, like from the Spurs, dude. Like, let me get this first-round pick from the Spurs. I got 2 first-round picks from the Spurs, and then I'm going to use this when the season starts to go and trade for somebody better, or I might throw this in with the Bobby Portis trade. Might look to do that. So Cody Martin, Yves Missi in a second for 2 really good first-round picks. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Bobby Portis, and I'm going to throw in Bobby Portis with that pick I just got from the Hornets and see if I can get a shooting guard for that deal. If there's nothing in the trade, fine. Oh, that's tempting. Let's go see if there's any shooting guards I can pick up. Now, I had somebody in mind to pair next to Dame. You know, you'd like to get a pretty good defender next to Dame. So I was thinking somebody, maybe a Herb Jones at shooting guard would be pretty nice on this team. Let me go talk to the Pels about Herb Jones. We're making a lot of moves with the Pelicans this video, but I'm cool with it. So the Pels, they say no to that. I would give you Tyler Smith. I would also probably give you a first round pick in this deal as well. I'll give you the Hawks first round pick. And I'm also going to give you this 28 Blazers pick, and they agree to that. So we do pick up Herb Jones, and we do trade away Bobby Portis. It was good while we had him, but we needed that shooting guard position. And now we're going to have Herb Jones, Luke Kennard, Dame Pippen, Ingram, Beauchamp. Giannis doesn't need a backup power forward, and then our center position is solid. And that's going to be it, man, for the offseason. I think we did definitely get better. Dame regresses by 3 points. Wow, I was not expecting that. I forgot about that. That's not good. Hopefully he doesn't take like a really big regression. Giannis does go down 1, but that's okay. Luke Kennard does regress too, but we do see some improvements from Scottie Pippen, from AJ Johnson, who could definitely play for us. So yeah, we got Dame, Herb Jones, Brandon Ingram, Giannis, Rob Will, which is definitely an improved starting lineup from last year. Mitchell Robinson is our 6th man with Scottie Pippen off the bench. We're gonna go back to a 9-man rotation. So Scottie Pippen, Luke Kennard, and Margin Beauchamp. That's kind of like what we had last year. Margin Beauchamp didn't get any better, but hopefully this big three can kind of do what they did last year. System proficiency is going to be 4.5 stars balanced now under Doc Rivers. Is there anything better? No. First game of the year against the Pacers. I'm trying to go back to back. We do get that dub there, man. We definitely got better defensively with adding Herb Jones, who's just a defensive menace. Scottie Pippen looks like he might be able to take a little jump for us off the bench. Let's keep this pushing. Let's go until we lose, and we lose back-to-back games right there to the Cavs into the Celtics. Hopefully this team can really hoop for us. I'm looking pretty solid off. We're up 9-3. Let's get the 10 wins and I'll start simming. Let's get the 10 wins and I'll start simming. There's the 10th win. Giannis goes to 30-10. I'm gonna see all at the deadline. All right, so we're here at the trade deadline, bro, and I mean we kind of locked in, right? So I mean we're gonna stop it right here. We look really good, man. We are 33 and we are 33-19. Really hooping right now. I mean, let's take a look at the standings right now. We are gonna be the 3 seed in the Eastern Conference. This team's still really hooping. Nothing really to change, nothing really to talk about besides Dame's usage has dropped by 6 points. I mean, he's definitely taking the hit of being older. He's still shooting the ball really well. BI has taken that jump though. In Dame's absence, BI has taken that 3-point jump to go up to 25 points per game, and Giannis is still doing his thing. He's up 3 points. So we are still playing pretty well. Scottie Pippen has taken that little bit of a jump off the bench. 10 points a game, Rob Will, Herb Jones. I'm going to increase Herb Jones' shot tendency because I do think that it would help if he got a few more shots up. So let's go for maybe a 60. So we'll go 63 for Herb Jones. And I think that's pretty much going to be it at the trade deadline. We're 33-19. Let's go to the end of the year. All right, boys. Luka goes back-to-back winning MVPs. The man is a menace, but we did beat him last year. So we gonna beat him again. Dylan Harper wins your Rookie of the Year. 6 man, Josh Giddey. Shout out my boy, Josh Giddey, man. He just looks like a predator, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let me chill. Victor Wembanyama, wet bananas, you feel me, with this smirk. He looking at Giddey like he finna, you know, I'm done. Alex Sarr, man, Jokic, man, Jason Kidd. They won 67 games. Can we win them again? Can we beat them again? I don't know. Giannis taking home All-NBA first team, bro. He's that guy. Do we have anybody else? Giannis makes all defensive first team, and that is going to do it for the awards. We were the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. We went 53-29, exact same record as last year. So we're gonna see if we can do the exact same thing as last year and win a championship, man. Giannis goes for 27 a game, Brandon Ingram 25, Dame Lillard 22. The rest is kind of smooth. It's all right, nothing really crazy. Taking a look at the team stats for the year, man, we're gonna see here 6th best offense, and we had the 6th best defense. So literally, like, we were about the same exact team as we were last year, maybe a little bit better. But we are going to take a look at this rotation. This is the rotation for the playoffs, man. We're gonna cut this to an 8-man rotation for the playoffs. Because we want our guys to play. In the first round, we're going up against Detroit basketball, who has Cade Cunningham. They got Jaden Ivey, Sir Thompson, Toby Harris, Isaiah Beef Stew Stewart. They got Diddy off the bench, who is the 6th man, VJ Edgecombe. That's a good team. Are we better than them? Yes. Game 1, we do not win as Cade goes for 40. That could be a problem. I might throw Herb Jones on him if we go down 2 games to 0. We go down 2 games to 0 and K dropped 40. So I am putting Herb Jones. You got to go guard him, man. Because you know Dame is old and brittle and he can't guard him right now. So we got to lock in. Matchup is going to go and it's going to be Herb Jones, man. I need you to go lock up Cade because we're down 2-0 in the series. We go down, we get 2-1 in the series, man. Cade still drops 30, but we do get the win right there. Damian Giannis go for 30. Let's not lose this series. 2-2, it's tied up. Yep, let's go 3-2. 2-0 comeback. Let's see if we can get out of here in 6, and we do. Cade struggled in that last game because Herb Jones was playing that defense, and he scored 23 points, and he had 3 steals and 5 blocks. That's why I went and traded for you, man. Round 2 against the 6 seed Knicks, who we did beat last year. Looks like they lost OG, and it looks like they traded away. We traded Mitchell Robinson. They have Ben Simmons now, and they have Nick Claxton. So they got worse for sure. And we are definitely better. They do take game 1 though. Brunson goes for 40. I'm gonna do the same thing before it gets a little dangerous. And I'm going over to the Knicks and I'm saying we gotta put Mr. Herb Jones on Jalen Brunson because I'm not doing this shit. You gotta go lock him up, Herb. Game 2 of the series, we go down 2-0. Brunson go. Okay, wow. Never mind. I put Herb Jones on Jalen Brunson and he dropped 60 the next game. 60, not 50, not 40, 60. I fear this series might be over. We do get that 1 win. We gotta tie it 2-2. We tie it 2-2. It's anybody's series now. It's anybody's series now. Brandon Ingram's having a great playoff run. So is Giannis. So is Dame, actually. We got to go up 3-2. We go down 3-2. Listen, we gotta get this done, man. Force a game 7, and then we can go hop into the game 7 if it's close. Game 7 against the Knicks in the year 2, in the round 2, and we get eliminated in the semifinals to the New York Knicks. And we lose by 1 point. Damn, and Bridges and Brunson go crazy. Our top 3 played well, man. Our top 3 played well. Unfortunately, that was about it. Nobody else played well. Let's see who goes on to win the NBA Finals, man. Pacers versus the T-Wolves. In the the T-Wolves are going to win. Anthony Edwards gets his Finals MVP in year 2. He goes for 50. All right, we got 1 more year of the video, man. Year 3 of the video. Let's see if we can get 2 rings in 3 years. We got 1 last year. We lost in the semifinals last year. Let's go 1 more year. I think this is the year we fired Doc in his raspy voice. Let's get him out of here, and I'll bring in Stauffer. If I can't get Stauffer, then I'm gonna get Missoula, and if I can't get Missoula, I'm gonna get Kidd. So I'm getting 1 of the 3, and I do get Stauffer. Welcome to the team. Draft lottery, we do have the 26th pick in the draft. I'll probably be looking to trade that pick with maybe, I think Dame might go now because he's an 86 and he regressed by 3 last year, so he's probably gonna regress by like 3 again. He's probably gonna be trash. You know what? I'm gonna just draft with this 26th pick because I don't really have anything to trade. So let's get my boy. Let's go and grab Johan Johansson. He's tough. So Dame declines his player option. We need to sign him back no matter what. And we are probably going to trade him because, like I said, he's going to regress. So I'm going to offer that to Dame. He's going to agree to that deal. I also need to re-sign Robert Williams. So I get Dame back, which is cool. And I also need to get back Rob Will. And I am able to re-sign Robert Williams. And I will also bring back Mitchell Robinson as well. And it's time to trade Damian Lillard. Maybe 2 years too soon, or 2 years too late, but we did win a ring in year 1 with him. Nolan Traore, D'Angelo Russell, Bam Adebayo, Mobley and Giannis would be crazy. I could get Nolan Traore, he's probably gonna progress to like an 80-something overall, and he's a rookie and he's a stud, and I've never got him before. I'm gonna do this for Nolan Traore. I'm also getting Clint Capella too. Let's go trade for Nolan Traore. Yeah, sure. The rookie stud, first pick in the draft, Nolan Traore 2 years ago. I also got Capella in that deal, who I'm gonna flip. And I could probably go get a better backup small forward for Capella. So I'm gonna trade him with Johan, and let's see if I can get a better small forward. I do see Trey Murphy. Yeah, let's go get Trey Murphy from the Pelicans. And that is probably going to do it for the trades. We got Nolan Traore. We got Bruce Brown. We got, I could go get a backup shooting guard. Or I could just move Bruce Brown to a shooting guard. Okay, so we got Traore and Pippen. We got Herb Jones and Bruce Brown. We got Ingram and Murphy. We got Giannis, and we got Rob Will and Mitchell Robinson. Sounds like a pretty good team to me. Let's go to player progression and see how much Nolan Traore goes up. I think he's gonna go up by like 5, dog. Yes, that's what I was expecting. Nolan Traore goes up 6 from a 78 overall, and he's gonna be a menace. And I think this team can definitely go and win another championship, bro. I think it can. Nolan Traore is a stud. He might average 20 plus this year. Okay, last year of the video, this is the rotation. Nolan Traore, Herb Jones, B.I., Giannis, Rob Will, Mitchell Robinson, Trey Murphy, Bruce Brown, and Scottie Pippen Jr. It is a 9-man rotation. I think it's pretty good, bro. I think it's pretty good. Let's go. System proficiency is going to be 4 stars balanced, which is it's pretty smooth. And I'm just ready to get into year 3. I think this team is going to be really good. Like, Y'all might not think it might be good, but I'm telling you, this dude Nolan Troyer, 13 assists. He's gonna get the ball to Giannis. Something that Dame was kind of more of a pure scorer, man. But Nolan Troyer is a pure scorer, and he gonna get the ball to Giannis. As you see here, we are able to beat the Knicks there. And, I mean, Troyer does a little bit of everything, too. And he's kind of tall. He's a 6'4 guard. I believe he's 6'4. He could be taller than that, actually. Might be 6'6. Now, he's a 6'4 guard. He's given us 13 assists in that game right there. 17, 8, and 8. Yeah, I'm ready for this team is going to win a championship. Let's see how at the end of the year. All right, deadline is here. We're 31 and 21, so I definitely think an upgrade is available on the table. We are the 3 seed right now. I do want to take a look at stats real quick to see how Troyer is playing, because he definitely seems like he's on fire, so he's definitely hooping a little bit. But I do think an upgraded center would go a long way for this team. He's averaging 19 a game. He is also giving us 9 assists per game, too. He's playing good. BI takes a step down from his 25-point-per-game season last year. Giannis obviously still doing his thing. Herb Jones does take a jump up to 13 points per game. And then at the center position, bro, I think we can definitely go all in. Because, like, why would we not go all in, right? It's the last year of the video. So if I go Rob Will and I go Mitchell Robinson and I just send it, bro, and I say, here, take a first-round pick. Can I go get a better center, like upgrade, a big upgraded center? I'm talking like a big upgrade at center. Let's see if I can put something together real quick. Only thing is I really don't have first round pick equity. That's the thing. I don't really got any first round pick. Like an old aging Domantas Sabonis. Like is there a world I could go get an old Domantas Sabonis? Is there? I would give you Mitchell Robinson and I'd give you Rob Will. I think I might be able to get this done. I take Tyson Weber and they want a first round pick and they'll give me Davion Mitchell. So Rob Will, Mitchell Robinson, a first round pick lands me Sabonis and Mitchell. I gotta say yes to that deal. That's a no-brainer deal right there. In the last year of the video, why would I not do that? We're getting an old Domantas Sabonis to kind of just facilitate the offense a little bit and put some more pressure on that back end of the defense. And I'm also getting a solid backup point guard in Davion Mitchell, who I probably am gonna trade away because I do need a backup big now. So Davion Mitchell and Margin Beauchamp will be the last players to get traded, and I can go get me some big old man Rocky Zakarski, 7'3" from Australia. He's an ugly motherfucker, but we keep bringing him into the team to play backup center for us. That is going to be the rotation, the end of the year rotation. Troyer, Herb Jones, BI, Giannis, Sabonis, Trey Murphy, Rocky, Bruce Brown. I'm gonna see y'all at the end of the year. Hopefully this team can get it done in the last year. Let's go. All right, bro. Luka's just a menace. This man has won an MVP every year. The goddamn video. Can he relax, please, man? Just please chill out a little bit. Who the hell is John Broomstick? Who the fuck? Man, they got a new goddamn center in town over there. So I think this could be the year where we win the championship. We didn't get coach of the year. Giannis made NBA second team for the first team of the video. What seed were we? We were the 3 seed in the Eastern Conference. We stayed. First 2 years, we won 53 games. In year 3, we won 52 games. So literally like the same exact record every single year. And this team is good, but we just have to put it together. I want a second ring. I really want a second ring in this video, not just one. I'm not going to settle for one. Giannis gives us 25 and 10. Ingram, Troyer, Sabonis, Herb Jones. It's a really good team. We got a lot of talent on the team. Offense was kind of dropped this year a lot. Jesus, we had a 16th best offense in the league, but our defense was top 6. So that's pretty good. In the first round, we're going up against the Charlotte Hornets 3 seed LaMelo. Dylan Harper, Brandon Ingram is a scary top 3. That's a really good team. They could be better than us. In game 1, we're gonna sim it though, and we do drop game 1, and I guarantee LaMelo had a great game. He did. I need better. Okay. Game 2. We tied 1-1. Giannis. Okay. We should get out of here though. I'm not really tripping about this. We go down 2-1, but I'm not concerned. I'm gonna keep simming. Okay, we're down 3-1. Yeah, okay. It might be cooked for this team. No bullshit. Yeah, it might be cooked for us. Let's go. My last ditch effort is going and putting my boy, putting Herb Jones and LaMelo and praying. And we get eliminated in 4 or 5 games. Okay, well, you know what? On the bright side, we won the championship in year 1, so we got it done with Dame and them in year 1. And all we did was trade for Brandon Ingram. We could not get it done in the next 2 years. Let's see who wins the championship in this last season as the Celtics versus the Timberwolves. And we're going to sim this up. And the T-Wolves go back-to-back beating the Celtics. And Ant is on pace to be a Hall of Fame MVP caliber player, as he goes back-to-back with 2 finals MVPs. All right, boys, that's going to do it for this Bucks rebuild, man. If y'all a Bucks fan in real life, what's going on? Type down in the comments down below. What the hell is going on? If y'all want to see more teams struggling rebuilds or good team rebuilds, type in the comments down below what team y'all want to see next. Haven't posted in a while, man. If y'all can show some love in this video, that'd be extra special. I'm going to catch you on the next one, though. Peace out.